Rockwest was established in 1974 by a group of parents who didn't want their kids just sitting at home watching TV. So they decided to establish a work activity center. Kind of two different sides to our business. One of it being serving people with disabilities and trying to help them meet their employment goals through either packaging and assembly, screen printing and embroidery, industrial sewing, and then of course the activities program. We serve people from the age of 18 to 80. So we have people who are coming to us from the school transition program, right out of high school when they graduate.
Quite a few people come out of high school and they aren't able to socially interact and work as a team. And so what the activity programs gives them is a kickstart into that.
The purpose of our activities program is to take people into the community and give them the opportunity to experience life as the rest of us do, and being integrated, getting to go to the movies or getting to go bowling or go to their favorite restaurant and use their skills, their life skills in spending money, ordering their own food.
And they go dog park and stuff and do every summer. Summer they like to go out, picnics and stuff. And they take lunches and stuff like that.
We go fishing, we go bowling, we do those things. And underneath all those things is hand coordination, exercise, teamwork, taking your turn, all that other stuff that's really involved in that people don't look at.
And I feel like that's our purpose, is to see growth and changes in people.
Here it goes! Here it goes!
We have people that have never been bowling in their lives because their staff looked at them and said, "Oh, no way, they're this." But we're gonna have them do as much as they possibly can.
I keep on practicing.
Yeah.
And after that, I do good.
Yeah.
What if we tipped her wheelchair this way and we lowered this armrest and then she could kind of push it like this? And we do that for a lot of people because quite honestly, we want them to be involved as much as possible.
Her helped me most of the time. Sometimes I do it myself. So I don't want to be lazy.
A lot of times with the activities program, they choose to go there because it's fun. Mm-hmm. So we really try to get them to stay over in the production area.
We have to teach them, what it's like to have a real job and, what the expectations are in following rules and having a supervisor, answering to someone, having a schedule, that sort of thing. So we're teaching them real life.
I was kind of like in shock to see what I could actually really do, and I did it. And what I've learned is that you can say you can't do it, but yet better inside of you can do it, and that's important.
We hold the state contract for first aid kits and supplies. And that's where our packaging and assembly kind of came into play.
I have 3 departments that I actually really take care of, just building their skills in general for life skills too.
We decided that we needed to be doing screen printing and embroidery.
We do teach them how to heat seal bags.
Packaging product and then of course assembling product.
Well, in sewing we do make things also for the first aid department. So we make bloodborne bags, and then in first aid we actually fill them with the contents.
Clients are very much a part of what's happening there. They do 100% of that work, and then the staff are just there to oversee what they're doing.
Assembling nuts and bolts, learning how to weigh, sand. We do such a wide variety of stuff out there.
My job didn't pay as well as it does here, and the people that do work here seem to notice.
I think for them it's really fun for them to get that paycheck and go, look what I did. I earned this on my own, and now I get to go do something really fun with it.
Sometimes I'll go to McDonald's, or I'll go like to Fred Meyer's and get something, and I have this choice every 2 weeks, which is great. And I get to go out and I get to walk around And this took a lot, took a lot of time for people to believe in me enough to let me do that.
Clients rely on them, as a friend and as a mentor and as a teacher. But while they're working, they're also having the opportunity to socialize and be within a peer group that they feel comfortable with.
We try to kind of go beyond that to see, what we can get out of people. And sometimes it's pretty amazing to see, them change.
For all the people that need work, and for some of those people that don't think that their disability's out of hand, because what I think is anybody can work if they put their mind to it. It's a case of what you put in your heart to work here.
We do screen printing and embroidery from kind of the ground up, from design all the way to completed product. There's a lot of little stuff that needs to, fine details.
We customers determined that they wanted maybe their own logo put on a first aid kit. And so we decided that we needed to be doing screen printing to be able to put the logo identification on the different kits. And then we started having requests for different types of products within that department, and that kind of led us down the path of then learning that we should go into the embroidery business.
And the main reason you want to be here is to do screen printing instead?
And torture you.
And torture, yes. Learning more and more what I'd call mentoring relationships that I have with the two guys that I have right now.
And I show him my drawings that this is a bit or that sort of thing.
Have you improved at all because of what I've taught you?
Yeah.
Really?
Like how realistic the beanie could be on my paintball guy when he's wearing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe our clients are really proud of the work that they do. A lot of times if they're not feeling like working necessarily, we may have a deadline, then we're saying to them, gosh, here's our customer and they really need this, so can you please help us to get this done because they need it by Friday.
Part of what's important to me is that the staff know that if they need somebody, I'll be there.
It can be a struggle at times to be able to have enough work to serve everybody here. Personally, I believe that our quality of work is much better than the overseas market. Our clients take such pride in the work that they do that their work is meticulous. In the general community, they're not accepted very well. And so here, this is their peer group, and they fit in perfectly, and everybody cares about them. And so they feel very comfortable, and they feel like this is where they're supposed to be.
I love Christmas parties. We had a choir that came and sung Christmas songs with us. I also do that for fun. I also sing for fun.
Every year is a Christmas list, a big huge list. It's I do it about all the time every year, and I just wrote it down to Christmas.
Yeah, I like Santa.
I think that what I see with our staff and just our philosophy in general is that we're here to serve people with disabilities, all different types of disabilities. It doesn't matter what they are, and we don't always have every person be a success story, but I would say probably 99% of the time we have some great success stories.